Hello everyone, my name is Qusay and I have been practicing meditation for the past 7 years for every day. And I've studied psychology, worked with refugees of the United Nations, and right now I'm doing my master's in war and psychiatry. And the idea of this channel is to combine all of my previous experiences with the practice of meditation to help you in your life. The video is going to be divided into two parts. The first one is about talking about the idea of competition. There's nothing wrong with competition, with being competitive, because it kind of only tells that you care about something, so much that you want it for yourself. And the fact is that maybe that thing is also valuable because other people want it as well. But when you focus on other people's work, you're essentially moving your attention away from yourself and towards the other person. When you do, you have less resources, cognition, the ability to solve problems, the ability to learn, remember, all these things that you require to compete on a high level. And when you pay attention to other people, you are using some of that, cognition, your cognition, to analyze other people where you should be analyzing yourself. You should be trying to improve your performance, your skills, your knowledge. So in some ways, being competitive in the sense of trying to focus on other people's achievements is making you less competitive to them. And focusing on yourself will essentially enable you to compete better, right? So keeping that in mind, we're going to do now a meditation session to explore this topic more in depth and to figure out a way to dealing with our emotions when we are in a situation where we need to compete with others. So, all of us together, let's take a deep breath in. And exhale. And if you're stressed, take another one. And as you exhale, close your eyes. Immediately pay attention to the environment around you, to the sounds, the things that you can hear immediately, and the things that are more subtle. Instead of trying to hear things, allow the sounds to come to you. How is your body feeling? Let's begin scanning all the way from the forehead down to the cheeks, the back of the head, your nose, mouth, your neck, shoulders, your upper arms, lower arms, hands, scanning each finger, going back to your chest, the stomach, the back, running through the spine. Going down through your legs, the thighs, all the way down to your feet, scanning each toe, noticing these areas of comfort and discomfort without analyzing them, just observing. Return to your breath. Notice the natural process of inhale and exhale without trying to change it, just observing it. Notice if your breath is slow or is it fast? Without judging it. Whenever you get distracted, just notice and go back to your breath. The mind will always find ways to distract you, and it's completely natural to feel distracted. And the moment when you realize that you are, that's a moment of awareness. Without trying to think, pay attention to the thoughts that run through your mind. First, notice if these thoughts are clear. Are they a bit vague? Do they follow a pattern? Are they chaotic? Without thinking about them, in a way, just observing their characteristics. And then return to the breath. It is as if you are slightly touching them without trying to force them, without putting any effort. You're just noting them down. Notice how you feel. Are the feelings clear or a bit confusing, overwhelming? Do they follow pattern? And can you start drawing these connections between the mind and the feeling? and then return to the breath. If you had any thoughts about other people, try to label these thoughts on the content they are about. Are they thoughts about your personal life, professional life, your health, your future, your past? And return to the breath. Now, slowly bring your attention back to the environment, to the sounds around you, the sensations of your body, the areas of comfort and discomfort, any smells. Just bringing back that awareness of the environment around you. And as you do, begin to open your eyes. Take a moment to appreciate the time you took to yourself. Not many people take this time for themselves. How did you find it? I hope it was a relaxing experience to you and made you gain more awareness on that relationship, that important relationship that we have between our mind and our feelings. And in some ways, this could be a skill that you can use to deal with competitiveness when you are in situations of high pressure, when you want something that other people want. You cannot tell yourself to stop being competitive, because you can't tell yourself to stop caring about something and in a way to expect that other people would not want it as well. But what you can do is to deal skillfully with these thoughts and feelings. Remember, whenever you pay attention to other people, that is time wasted spending it on others, not on yourself. And this is a way that you can do this. Whenever you experience feelings and thoughts, instead of engaging in them, return to your breath. Label these thoughts and feelings and get back to your work. That's it for today. I hope you found it useful. I look forward to seeing your comments and engaging with you. Please stay in touch, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.